It's fucking cold. Hey guys, it's Brandy, and so Fifth Harmony, 2 songs by Fifth Harmony leaked. I reacted to Feels So Right earlier, and right now I just filmed my sister's reaction to PSA. The reason I didn't film a reaction is because I listened to it already, and I'm freezing. And I didn't think we were going to react to it because I didn't think it was going to be, like, I thought it was going to be a leaked song and I wasn't going to react to it. So then I listened to it and I was like, shit, I should have reacted to it, because my reaction was a lot like my sister's. It varied at some points, and we'll get to that. But here's my sister's reaction to PSA. This was my reaction. I like this! They did a good job! This is a leaked song, it's not out. I know. Are you disappointed? Oh, listen.
We're jamming out when it comes out.
It's not coming out.
It's not coming out?
No.
They didn't do it! Take the phone away. I'm done. No.
Wait.
No.
You're not even
We're done. No, we're done. No, because
thing.
it's not coming out. Out of here. Out of here.
Because you're mad at them?
Yes. I want
Do you have
that
anything
out.
Do you have anything?
That was a good ass song.
You don't think it's shady?
No. Post the song. I think it was a good song.
This is Savannah. The opinions of the general public. Ding! Okay, now that I got the reaction out of the way and done, hope you enjoyed it. Or half, like not even half of the song reacted to. She was really upset. Which, I mean, I understand. But, what I'm gonna do is kind of just, since I've already listened to it, and I've listened to it a few times, I'm gonna just look at the lyrics of the song and kind of, I'll give my opinions on it, just my thoughts on the song. So the beginning. So the beginning. I think this should have been Normani, just because I think it would sound better. I love Lauren, you know. If you've watched this channel, watched other videos on this channel, you know that Lauren, I'm trash when it comes to her, but I think it would sound better with Normani. So let's go over these lyrics. Attention, attention, I got to mention. They talking about it, it's all over Twitter. Let's make it official. Okay. So basically, what I take this, I mean, I guess you can say it's shady, but, or diss track. I believe that this diss track is to the hate that they get on social media and the bandwagon hate that Stan Twitter, you know, gives them. What some people believe is a diss track to directed at a person. I don't think that this is. At like a single person, I don't think that's what this is. I think this is a diss track to the people who doubted them, to the people who continue to hate them. Throw me a tissue, goodbye, and God bless you. I really like that part. It's not the best lyrics, I mean, but I still like it. And then okay, so Allie's part. So again, they're talking about hate. And they're talking, okay, so they're talking about people who have their name in their mouths consistently. You go on their Twitter and you see a bunch of, like, and underneath their tweet, you see a bunch of different stan accounts still sending hate, or like Pop Crave tweets about them and then they get a bunch of hate. Like, that's what they're talking about. They're talking about people who have their name in their mouths. They're not talking about, like, they're not directing it at someone who doesn't talk about them. Hit the stage, get paid, and then we out. I don't know why that reminds me of when, what was it, the Kids' Choice Awards? When they, like, literally, they came after like a commercial. They came and sat in their seats after a commercial break, because I watched that thing. You know, I watched it. They came in, sat in their seats, right before their award was announced. They were announced the winner. They got up, got the award, did their speech, dipped, and left. And I feel like that line is what it is. So on to the chorus. Again, like I said in the beginning, I think stuff like this would sound better with Normani's voice. I just think it would fit her voice better. Even Dinah's voice. Normani and Dinah. Normina. Both of them. Just doing this. Normani could literally do it, because Lauren has this and a verse, and Normani has a verse, so why not just give Normani the I Ain't Pressed and the PSA? I just feel like that would make sense. You know what I mean? Okay, all this speculating, they ain't got the info. So basically, like what Stan Twitter does, where they're just like, oh, well, I'm pretty sure that this happened, and this is what's happening behind the scenes. You don't know what is happening behind the scenes, because you're not there. You're not them. They haven't come out with a tell-all book, or just an interview that really speaks the 100% truth, because they haven't. They don't do that. They won't do that, because it's their business. It's not our business. Okay. I really like Normani in this song. So, No Stopping the Vision. So basically, I'm pretty sure this is one of the first songs that they were working on, because, you know, after everything happened with, they weren't sure if they were going to continue or not. And now they're back in the kitchen, so they're back in the studio, and they're not stopping their vision. They're continuing on. Whipping it up, and we win. And, I mean, that's basically, they're just creating songs, and they feel like that they're proud of it. Whole squad like goals. I mean, I feel like it's just them like saying that they're stronger than ever. They're a group. All right, the bridge that's missing because it's an unfinished song. It got leaked. It wasn't released. The bridge, I feel like it would be a feature. It wouldn't be just like them going off and singing, because they have that at the end with Dinah. I feel like this bridge, if it was to be released, it would be with a female feature. Because it's a song that's like, I'm not bothered by you, I can handle myself, like girl power or whatever. And I feel like if they had a male feature being like, yeah, they're not worried about you, blah, 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 it's kind of like, hey, sir, I can fight my own battles, like I don't need you doing it for me. I mean, obviously a lot of us want that Nicki feature, so I feel like a Nicki feature would feel great. But also, I was thinking about it, because like, Nicki would be cool, great, yeah, like, the dream. But Kehlani on this song, like singing or rapping, I would be down with. And then fucking Dinah goes off. Why wasn't this released? I don't understand. Okay, did your mama ever teach you any manners at all? If you got nothing good to say, then don't say it at all. And that's basically, and I mean, it's addressing the haters, because because, you know, they get hate, and that's it. This is what the song is about. Like, if anyone tells you differently, like, okay, this is clearly a song addressed to haters and people who don't believe in them and shit like that. For the people who are like, no, this is directed at one person and blah, 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 because they're acting shady and they've been shady before, and I'm like, look, listen to me. They are talking about people who talk about them constantly. Is the person you think this is about talking about them constantly, bringing them up consistently, talking negative shit about them consistently? I don't think so. I haven't seen that person that you're talking about do that. It's not about that issue. I mean, I guess the hate that they're getting is residual from that issue, but it's also other people from other fandoms coming in, and again, that bandwagon hate, bringing it on top of these girls who, like, it's none of our business what's happening in their personal lives. If you don't like their music, or you don't like them personally, keep their name out of your mouth. It's what I tell my sister all the time. People have the right to their own opinion, right? Like, if you don't like an artist, if you don't agree with what someone does, that's perfectly fine. But to go out of your way constantly comment under every single post that someone makes just to, like, spread hate, that's childish. That's hateful. That's what they're talking about. Like, they're unbothered by your hate, you know? Like, I know sometimes, like, Lauren comments back to hate, or Normani, like, has, you know, once or twice commented on something. But, like, they stay unbothered by it. And just because they made a song about it doesn't mean that, like, oh, it's shade. Oh, like, they just like to bring shit up. Like, no, they're artists, and it's their experience. And so they're writing about their experience. Maybe they didn't put in the album because it didn't fit the album. Which, I mean, I guess. I feel like this song could have been... If this song was, like, their lead single, like, imagine... Like, obviously not what it's at right now, but, like, imagine lead single with a feature instead of that Gucci feature. You know, with a strong female feature, like Nicki, or Kehlani, or there's so many other people, like, so many powerful women, like, I'm just drawing a blank. Future editing ready, just, like, all these names right here, around me. All these great female artists could have been in the song. Like, instead of Down, imagine the impact that would have had, but also all the hate that would have been brought back. Because they got hate for Down because it sounded like Work From Home, which it is, it's Work From Home. But imagine, like, gosh, it literally would have, like, people would have fought long and hard about this. But it's such a good song. Like, I don't, like, obviously it's not finished, and it needs work, a lot of work. I feel like they should have released it. I feel like it should have been their single coming back, or at least their second single coming back. And, you know, that should have been one of the songs that they performed at the VMAs. Like, oh my god, imagine this on the VMAs. That performance was already, like, oh, I wish I could show you a reaction to it, but it got taken down because every reaction got taken down. But anyway, this is my opinion on the song. You don't have to share my opinion. We, you know, can have our disagreements. And you can comment, you know, your opinion, and we can talk it out. And we can have, you know, a mature intellectual discussion about it. I'm all for that. You can DM me on Twitter and tell me why you think this and this and this, and why you think I should change my mind. You know, educate me on what your opinions are of this song. I'm perfectly fine with that. What I'm just gonna ignore and not be pressed about whatever you say in the comments is gonna be, like, just the straight hate. Like, if you're gonna hate, I'm just gonna send you love. You know? Because you're entitled to your opinion. And I appreciate your opinion. I appreciate you watching this. But I'm not going to be bothered by it. You know? Leave a like if you enjoyed my sister's reaction. If you enjoyed listening to my opinion, because this is a long ramble that I'm doing. Yeah. And subscribe. Because, I don't know, if you want to. If you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed the reaction. If you enjoyed my opinion. Maybe I'll do more things like this, just, like, breaking down lyrics. I mean, not really breaking down, because I don't really know. I'm not the person who wrote it, but my assumptions. But yeah, maybe I'll do more of these, or not, depending on how people react to this, I guess. Because if people don't like it, then I'm not going to do it anymore. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, a great week, a great month, a great year, rest of the year, great life. And stay tuned for Can You See holiday version reaction, because I'm going to be posting that up soon. Probably after this, or before this. Did this happen before? I mean, I recorded it before, but who knows? Anyway, bye. Okay, quick thing. I just I was looking on Twitter, and people said that their first impression of me was that I was intimidating. And if I come off as intimidating, I'm sorry. Like, for reals, I'm like a teddy bear.
But if you fuck with my friends, I will fuck you up.